I think this Business Labs project is a brilliant way to bring together all sorts of different people around the textile and clothing community to develop some really new creative business ideas.
This really couldn't come at a better time.
I think there's some great discussions going on, getting to know some really interesting and some very clever people, some people that know about technology, some people that know about textiles, and I can see some great opportunities to do business.
The possibility to trial some new business models and what's happening, and of course young people are way more entrepreneurial now. They don't want to necessarily enter such a structured industry.
It's synergy, isn't it? And it's 2 + 2 = 4.
Well, I think it's a really interesting opportunity for the current Business Labs project to take hold and be shaped by people of Huddersfield and the wider region. So I come from a local authority perspective and I manage the creative economy team, and I think the creative economy and the textiles and the creativity and ideas and artists and artisans and that whole remit is really valuable to explore. So I think there's huge potential in the whole project.
It seems very exciting. I think there's still a long way to go, but I think the groundwork is there, and I think it'll be interesting to see how it develops over the next several months or several years.
I was invited to come along, I think, because I chair the board at the Media Centre in Huddersfield, and we think that we're another creative centre, and we'd very much like to explore the possibilities of working alongside the Textile Centre for Excellence.
Saying the world is saying you don't want to betray a common vision.
This has a massive impact on the industry. Minimum order volumes are reduced from 50 to just 1 piece.
It's industrial waste.
Yeah. What the use of the holes were, or the bits that were in the holes. Definitely for piano parts.
Where innovation comes out of the place. Where innovation is about creativity. Creativity is about culture. Culture is about where you are.
It's our responsibility to make sure that the skills in this area match the needs of industry in this area. So I'm here today to make sure there are opportunities for our young people to see what really is useful and innovative and creative about the textile industry.
This lab in particular is very exciting setup because of the community that it's drawing on is a very rich community in terms of creativity, in terms of heritage as well. The equipment is a great variety of equipment, and also just the innovative work that's already going on. Today is the first of a series of events that people are going to be doing around Europe to engage the local community, to let people know what's going on, because we're trying to sign up, we're trying to get local businesses to sign up to experimenting with us. And so we bring people together, we tell them what the project's about, we tell them what's in it for them, and we hopefully we get them to apply to become a pilot business. It's a research project funded by the European Union. It's a 4-year project. It's under the Horizon 2020 program, which is this new program that started only a year or so ago. And it's where they're putting an emphasis on research that has a real impact on the economy, on society.
I think it's brilliant. I think the whole context and concept is great. And of course this Textile Centre of Excellence is just that. It's really up there at the cutting edge of innovation. And of course our plan in Huddersfield 2020, which is a different group, is really to make this a kind of tech city. And this will be part of it and a leading part of it. So I'm absolutely totally behind it. You know, I've always had a deep interest in design. I'm a member of the Design Commission and I started the Design Commission nationally. I work very closely with designers really across the country, and design is a passion of mine. So, you know, to link great design with productivity and production, that's wonderful. I didn't need to be persuaded to join this campaign. Bill Macbeth and myself and a team in Huddersfield have been working on this for some time. But it's lovely to reach out to a whole group of partners, not only here but across Europe and across the world. We're going to be so much better known as Huddersfield, leading in design, leading in terms of the production of textiles, and innovating as people won't have imagined how we can innovate in the textile sector.